I can't pick one. Don't have one movie. I'm not just going to take one movie on an island. I want a library of movies. A lot of stuff that I kind of like. They're guy movies, you know. Armageddon, Miami Vice. I know a lot of people don't like the current Miami Vice. I thought it was incredible. Colin, you should be proud. Rounders, anything collected from like Old Boy in Korea and older movies, Blade Runner. You know, and gosh, you really want to talk about Ridley Scott and all of his films and came out. But then, I mean, Star Wars. Who doesn't want to take Star Wars seriously 1 through 6, or 4 through 6, and then 1 through 3? I don't know, just kind of all of them. There's a million movies that I love. The dialogue that sticks in my head, there's of course the pillars of Hollywood. Those lines, you know, you talking to me, Luke, I'm your father, you know. But the things for me that always stick in my mind are like the practical uses. John Malkovich from Rounders, when he's playing a card game and he's saying to Matt Damon, very aggressive. So with me and my buddies, we'll be sitting around talking, and somebody does something and say, oh, very aggressive. And we all know what we're talking about. Or when Ben Affleck is getting reamed out by Bruce Willis in Armageddon, and he's giving a list of things not to do, and all Ben Affleck says is, I got it. Like, that's like a common recurring thing. Or Bill Murray in Caddyshack. You know, anytime something is going well, you can always just say, you know, I got that going for me, which is nice. I think for me, it's just being creative, kind of being an artist, collaborative artist. You know, you've got your director, your actors, your sets, your craft service, because we all got to eat, and you're there together for the purpose of entertaining and making something fun. You know, I always think about my service, giving back to the community. Because everybody has their charities, everybody has their heart, you know, what they really enjoy to do, and I always forget that we're in entertainment. We entertain people. We take people out of maybe their daily lives, whatever struggles, happiness, anything, and we put them in a place for an hour or 3 minutes and 30 seconds or 2 hours, whatever it is, and we entertain. And that's the fun thing for me, is understanding that, okay, I am a part of something. Sitting in a theater, eating popcorn and drinking a soda and watching a movie. I think for me, I love the experience of it. Where in the past you'd be able to spend $5.25, now it's a $17 experience, even though they're roughly the same, just with cushier seats with headrests. I think I just like going out to a theater. It's fun, it's exciting. But at the same time, the great part about where our industry is and what a lot of creative people are doing when we can't always get our movies made, Hollywood, we're turning to the internet, and we're getting content on the internet, even though it's just as good as a TV show, a feature film, some epic battle. As a filmmaker, checking out resumes, that's probably the top thing in using IMDb as a tool as a filmmaker, is seeing a person's body of work and then connecting pieces. You know, let's say you want to work with a writer and you knew that he wrote on this one TV show, then you're going to call your friends. But if you didn't know that he worked on that TV show, then there's no way that you'd ever call your friend to ask his opinion of him. So on the business side of things, it's an incredibly good resource for just that. Having the information in front of you so that you can ultimately do your research and then do your homework and then maybe collaborate with people. Hey, IMDb, I'm Milo Ventimiglia. Happy 20th anniversary.